Our food and the path that food travels from field to fork influence our health and the quality of our lives. Changes in our eating habits and the cost and type of food we consume have consequences, such as obesity and food insecurity. Our film would show you what a sustainable food city is. You will see and hear people talking about food and the way it helps the local economy prosper, about food and health, and about food and environmental sustainability. It aims to help residents and organisations understand how to create a healthy and sustainable future built on the benefits that food can bring. Our local food heritage has already laid positive foundations for the future.
Staffordshire oatcakes are very important because I think they're like the Cornish pastilles to Cornwall. It's a tradition in Stoke. People can make their own at home because they are a healthy meal and it's a food that they can take with them either for the breakfast or lunch or both. There's no fat in oatcakes at all, and I think they're a substitute for bread. All of our ingredients are all from local suppliers. There's lots of cafes that are supplied with oatcakes and sell oatcakes in Stoke.
In a healthy and sustainable local food system, food production respects the environment. People buy sustainable, local and seasonal food, keeping food miles low and helping local businesses and producers to be more sustainable. Food waste is reduced and a local community can receive any food surpluses, giving access to affordable food. Food mustn't just be good for people and their health, it must also be good for the local economy and businesses. There's potential to promote a vibrant, diverse and sustainable local food economy, which makes a real contribution to economic regeneration. Spending on local food and in independent local food businesses returns significantly more to the local economy and can bring social and economic benefits to the community.
London Road Bakehouse is a 130-year-old coal-fired bakery, and we bake the same way for 130 years. It's always been family run and it's always fed the people around it. What's special about this bakery is for us to make a loaf of bread, we have to light the coal fires, we have to do a lot of the stuff by hand. So each one of our loaves has had a lot more work put into it, and you can taste that in it. 100 years ago, the customers that would have bought from us would have been everybody for 2 or 3 miles around us. Nowadays, we've still got some of those customers left, and their grandchildren are customers of ours now as well.
Building a sustainable food city helps to build resilient communities. A sustainable food city supports people to develop and achieve their own vision of a healthy food future and to access land and other resources so that they can take more control of their food and health. Grassroots energy, innovation and action are the engine of positive change in local food systems. It is vital that individuals and communities can build the knowledge, skills, resources and projects to make that change happen.
We're in the middle of a city, an area of deprivation. We're trying to promote the fresh produce. By opening the gates and getting the community to come down, educate them, even offer them a little plot of land where they can come and plant their own things, watch them grow, and dig them and take them away. All that interactivity and taking away fresh produce hopefully should benefit the community and get a small centre where people can meet and greet and take away the fresh produce that they've grown. So we've got individuals who came here, was told that he was overweight, obese in fact. He's worked hard on the plot, he's dug in, he's created the plot, he's actually lost 3.5 stone, feels a lot better, looks a lot better, and he is now off the diabetes. He's no longer at risk. We know the kind of difference that we can make just on this 1.1 acres. If you've got 6 towns and you put maybe 2 acres on, you start running into 20 and 30 acres of growing land of cheap, fresh, available produce.
If we are to address the problems of hunger, obesity and diet-related ill health that cities across the country are facing, we must tackle food-related inequalities. In a fair local food system, public and voluntary organisations will take these issues seriously and work together on solutions.
So at Stoke-on-Trent Food Bank, we provide 3 days worth of nutritionally balanced food to people who are in crisis. We see people who are in a situation that has been exacerbated by the fact that it's difficult to access cheap food, particularly nutritious food. We had a great success story in the early days with a family who'd come to Food Bank with the children. The children would never eat fish before. They'd watched the demonstration, enjoyed it, gone home with their food parcel, made fish cakes together and eaten those fish cakes together as a family. And that really confirmed for us that that was the right way to go.
This film shows that many small and medium food initiatives are already working to create a more sustainable local food system through growing, harvesting, production, retail and linking to those most in need. Much more can be done so that our local food system fully supports health, wealth and the quality of life in Stoke-on-Trent. The following recommendations aim to champion this work and to spur on other individuals and organisations to make Stoke-on-Trent a truly sustainable food city.